Good morning, and welcome to Middleton-Burney Elementary School's Terrific Kid program for Term 2. Tiffany Scranton is our principal, Miss Stephanie Reed, and myself, Miss Tina Gilliard. We are the assistant principals on campus. I would like to welcome all of our parents and families back to the in-person Terrific Kid program. When COVID was upon us, we could not be in person, but we're so glad to be back in person. Our Terrific Kid is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Azalea City. Other sponsors include PAX Karate, CP Daily, Muscle Whites, Zaxby's, and Mike and Melissa Daniel from the Putnam County School District's IT department. Mr. Overturf is here with us today representing the Kiwanis Club, and we are very thankful for all of their efforts and recognizing our terrific kids. Mr. Overturf?
Thank you, ma'am. And on behalf of about 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment to welcome our parents and grandparents and to say thank you to our students. After all, that's what we're here for, is to recognize and honor them. In a moment, they'll be reading to you what their teachers and sometimes even their classmates have said about them and how they're working hard on their grades and their book knowledge, but they're also working harder on their attitude and their behavior. So we are certainly proud of each one of them. We say thank you for what you're doing and just keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mr. Overturf. If we can go ahead and give him a hand and all the efforts that they do to make things happen for our kids. Each student's picture will be taken today as they receive their award and may be featured on our Facebook page as well as our website. And parents, please feel at liberty to take photos as your little one received their award. Mr. McDaniel is here also from the Putnam County School District to video the program as well, he and his assistant. And it will be available to view on the Putnam Schools YouTube site. Okay. And so, without further ado, now on to recognizing our terrific kids. Ms. Reed?
Okay, let's start with pre-K. Bring out the pre-Kers. From Miss Green's class, Kayla Ortiz Damian. Where's Kayla? I chose Kayla because she is very quiet but very helpful until it is time for her music. She loves to sing and dance. She often helps out with her fellow classmates by grabbing their hands to help them back in line. She is always engaged and eager to learn new things. A most delightful student. Kayla is a terrific kid. From Ms. Middleton's class, we have Legend Hall, and I think he's out today, but we're still going to read his message. Legend is the example of a student who loves to learn. He is excited to be at school each day and loves participating with friends in daily class activities. Legend is eager to help others and assist the teacher with organizing activities. He is kind and gentle to his peers. Legend is always happy and keeps a positive attitude towards difficult tasks. I appreciate Legend's help and positive outlook. His leadership is recognized by his peers. Keep up the good work, Legend. From Miss Torres' class, Isabella Haida Mio. We are excited to nominate Isabella as our terrific kid. She is a great classmate and is always helping others. Her desire to learn every day sets her as an amazing class model. Isabella is very respectful and responsible, always having a positive attitude. We are definitely blessed to have her in our pre-K class this year. Great job, Isabella. Keep up the great work. From Ms. Sargent's class, we have Francisco Vargas Santana. We have nominated Francisco as our terrific kid. Francisco is an outstanding and dependable student who sets a great example for his peers. He comes to school every day ready to learn and participate in class. He is kind to others and is always willing to lend a helping hand. Francisco has been working really hard in his academics, and it is paying off. It has truly been a pleasure having Francisco in our class. And then from Miss Walker's class, we've got Lionel Vasquez. Lionel goes above and beyond in accomplishing academic achievements and demonstrating outstanding behavior in our classroom. Whatever assignment or task you give Lionel to do, he does it in the spirit of excellence. Lionel interacts very well with his classmates and is a friend to everyone. I am proud to have Lionel in our pre-K classroom this year. And this is pre-K. Okay, let's go with kindergarten. Miss Bradshaw, Isaac Garcia. Where's Isaac? You're Isaac? Step up. Take one step up so everybody can see you. One more. There you go. I have chosen Isaac as Terrific Kid. Isaac is a delightful student to have in class. He is very attentive to his lessons and comprehends the task at hand very easily. Isaac has marvelous manners. I can always count on him for a please or a thank you, even for the smallest action. Isaac is a great helper and will gladly lend a hand to his fellow classmates. I am impressed with Isaac overall, and I am so glad he is in my class this year. Isaac is definitely one terrific kid. Step back. From Miss Canella's class, we have Anna E. Martinez. I am happy to announce that my terrific kid for the second 9 weeks is Anna E. Martinez. Anna E. always comes in with a smile on her face and brightens our day. She is respectful to her peers and adults around her. Also, she is always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. Anna E. has shown a lot of growth from the beginning of the year. She is always prepared and ready to learn. She pushes herself daily to become better in every subject, and I know she will be greatly successful in her future. Anna E. Martinez. From Miss Jack's class, Lucas Gonzalez. Lucas Gonzalez has been respectful since the beginning of the school year. He surprises me every day with his changeless attitude towards his schoolwork and zest for learning and assisting other peers. Lucas sets positive examples for his peers and tries to help reinforce rules and procedures in every way possible. Lucas is a terrific kid. Lucas Gonzalez. From Ms. Poulam's class, Xavier Segura. Xavier is the perfect terrific kid. His welcoming smile, positive attitude, and willingness to learn is such an inspiration to us all. He shows growth daily in the way he graciously approaches each task set before him. His eagerness to answer questions and share his abilities enables him to be resilient in any challenges faced along the way. No matter the obstacle, Xavier remains optimistic. Xavier has proven to be a major motivation to his classmates. Thank you, Xavier. You are setting an awesome example for your classmates to follow. You are truly a terrific kid. Xavier Segura. From Miss Walker's class, King Avila Verde. Step up. King had many challenges starting school last year, but he has made huge changes this year in kindergarten. He is making green choices in class and reminding his peers to do the same. King is always willing to help other students if they need help. I am super proud of his great efforts to do a great job each day at school. I am grateful to have him in my class this year. I am very optimistic that he will continue to grow here at school. Your resilience is the reason I chose you to be our terrific kid. Keep up the good work. And from Miss Wingfield's class, we have Eli Hernandez. I don't think Eli's here, but we'll read his passage. Eli is such a bright and talented student in our class this year. He is laser focused on what he needs to do daily and does not allow others to distract him from his task. Eli also has many friends and gets along with all students. He is trustworthy and honest, which the students recognize and love about him. Eli has been such a joy to have in class this year. I just know he will do great things. Eli Hernandez. And this is kindergarten. Okay, first graders, when I call your name, take a big step up, okay? Out of the line. So for Miss Allen's class, Halen Hurtado. There you go. Halen is a wonderful student. She comes to school ready to learn with a can-do attitude. Halen has improved academically, and she's demonstrated excellent collaboration skills with her peers. Halen attends school regularly and on time. When it comes to following the rules, she is awesome. And on top of that, she will, from time to time, help her classmates do the same. I am excited to see what the future holds for her. Congratulations, Halen, and keep doing your best. This is Halen Hurtado. From Mr. Belton's class, we have Marcus Miller. Marcus, step up. There you go. Marcus Miller is an excellent student. He is eager to get involved, but not overly excited. He is a good team player and a leader. He is willing to help and play along no matter what the situation. He's the good, outgoing type that is helpful, kind, and fun to work with. Marcus is a terrific kid. Marcus Miller. From Miss Boucher's class, we have Neil Owens Jr. Neil is always going above and beyond inside and outside of my classroom. From day one, he has been an amazing student ready to learn. Neil is always working hard and helping those around him without any hesitation. He, as well, will help me and other teachers any chance he gets, which I appreciate so much. I am so proud of him and all his hard work so far this year. Neil is a terrific kid. Neil Owens Jr. From Miss Dixon's class, Jesus Tovar is in. You stepped up? Step up. Jesus Tovar is an incredible team player. He is also an example of a true leader. He takes an active role in discussions. He listens well and gives sensible responses. Jesus displays positive attitudes and is a role model for students. He has a great sense of humor and enjoys doing class assignments. He is always punctual for school. These attributes make him my terrific kid for this term. Jesus Tovar. From Ms. Newbold's class, we have Natalie Rios. Natalie was selected as terrific kid by her classmates. Natalie is a standout in class and a teacher's dream. She is always willing to help her classmates and teacher when needed. She is very respectful and caring to everyone. Her classmates described her as being smart, nice, and someone who always follows the rules. A true testament of Natalie's character came from a fellow classmate that said Natalie plays with him when he has nobody to play with. She is so aware of how those around her feel, and she wants to make everyone feel loved and seen. I could not be prouder of our terrific kid and the person that Natalie is. Natalie Rios. From Ms. Donical's class, we have Osaias Espinino. Osaias is a remarkable young man. He is a terrific kid. He is such a joy to be around. He always reminds his teacher and his classmates how much he loves school. He has a heart of gold, and he is a loving and caring individual. He gets along very well with his peers. He goes out of his way to make sure everyone has what they need and is doing well. He is respectful and is respected by others. It may be many years down the road, I see a wonderful husband and an awesome father in the making. Osaias is a hard worker. He wants to see his work to completion. He takes pride in whatever he does and will be the first to say, I can do it. Osaias, you are a terrific kid. From Ms. Sonical's class. And this is first grade. Congratulations, first grade. When I call your name, step forward, okay? So they know who we're talking about. This is second grade. We're going to start with Ms. Cromel's class and Lamaya Johnson. Lamaya, step forward. Take a step forward. There you go. Lamaya is our terrific kid for this term. She always does her best no matter how difficult the task. She shows kindness and concern for all of her classmates. She is always reliable and tells the truth. I can count on Lamaya. She is a terrific kid. Good job, Lamaya. This is Lamaya Johnson. There you go. Just perfect. From Ms. Guevara's class, we have Alexis Morales. Alexis, step up. Alexis Morales is Ms. Guevara's terrific kid for several reasons. Alexis's classmates attest to the fact that she is kind and caring. She is always there to lend a helping hand when it is necessary. She is honest and respectful. She goes out of her way to show good manners. Alexis always gives her very best effort on every task given. We are so proud to have this sweet young lady in our class. We love you, Alexis. Alexis Morales. From Ms. Heckert's class, we have Ronaldo Verdugo. Step up. Yep. Our class is proud to choose Ronaldo for our terrific kid. He shows amazing relationship skills, respect, and responsibility every day. His classmates beamed as they remarked about him always doing his best and treating everyone with respect, being helpful and polite. His grades have improved and he always follows all classroom expectations. He is a great friend to everyone. He is also willing to learn new things. We are proud of you. Love Miss Heckert and class. Renato Verdugo. All right, from Miss Martinez's class, we have Major Pageant. We have nominated Major as our terrific kid. Congratulations, Major, for exhibiting the 3 R's in our classroom. Relationships. Major is truly generous with all of his peers. He does an outstanding job of collaborating with every partner I assign him. Respect. He is one of the few students that never forgets to use his manners. I appreciate how I can genuinely trust him to follow our classroom expectations even when I am not looking. Responsibility. He works very hard in class and never gives up despite how challenging learning can be at times. He never misses a day of school unless he is incredibly sick. Even then, he will ask me for his makeup work and return it in a timely manner. I wish more students were as responsible as Major. Thank you for coming to school 100% ready to learn with a smile on your face. I love having you in my class. Major Pageant. From Ms. Shaw's class, we have Skylar Bangert. The terrific kid in Ms. Shaw's class is Skylar Bangert. Skylar has proved himself as a hardworking and persistent young man. Skylar has been working very hard inside and outside the classroom to improve his reading skills. When a challenge is given to Skylar, he does his best to meet expectations and uplift those around him to do the same. Every day when Skylar enters the classroom, it is like a breath of fresh air. His beaming smile and willingness to collaborate with his peers has been inspirational to his classmates. I am very thankful to share the space inside our room with such a determined young man. Congratulations, Skylar. You're amazing. Love, Miss Shaw. Skylar Bangert. From Miss Simmons' class, Erica Evans. Erica was chosen as this term's terrific kid because she is grateful, resilient, optimistic, and willing. Erica is incredibly helpful to her classmates. It is not uncommon to find her leaning over someone's desk to explain the steps to a math problem or discussing a reading comprehension question. She is always willing to lend a helping hand. Erica is kind to all and is honest in every situation. No matter what the assignment, Erica constantly gives 100%, and she does it with a smile. We are so lucky to have Erica in our class. She truly is an example for all to follow. We love you, Erica. Erica Evans. And then from Mr. Wall's class, I don't think she's here, but we'll still read her passage, Nariah Carter. It has been my great pleasure to have Nariah in my class this year. Nariah had big shoes to fill because I had the honor of nominating her sister for a Terrific Kid last year. She has lived up to her sister's legacy quite well. Nariah takes her schoolwork very seriously and puts forth her best effort every day. I could not ask for a more kind and polite student. She is a true example of what we expect in a little Raider. I am so proud of her accomplishments, and I am sure she will continue displaying excellence as her career continues. And that was Nariah Carter, and this is second grade. We'll start off with Miss Q Banks' class, and we've got Zendaya Perez. Step up. Zendaya Perez has been chosen as my Terrific Kid. She is a well-mannered and respectful student. She has shown fairness, kindness, and respectfulness to her peers in the classroom and around campus. She is dedicated to achieving her academic goals and puts forth her best effort to accomplish those goals. Zendaya is always ready and willing to help everyone and make sure they are on task. Congratulations, you are a terrific kid. Zendaya Perez. From Mr. Elson's class, we have Yandel Gomez Tapia. Yandel has come a very long way during this term. He has been working diligently in class. He always makes sure his peers stay on task during teacher instruction. I truly have enjoyed teaching Yandel. Proudest teacher ever. Yandel is truly a terrific kid. Yandel Gomez Tapia. Good job. From Ms. Hall's class, we've got Francisco Lugo Mercado. Francisco was chosen as our terrific kid because he displays what it means to grow. Francisco always shows optimism in the classroom and around campus. Francisco is always willing to lend a hand if his peers around him are confused. He displays resilience by working diligently to complete all assignments and turn them in on time. Having Francisco in our class this year to shine his light has helped our entire class grow, including me. Keep shining bright, my friend, and setting the example of what it means to grow as a little Raider. Francisco Lugo Mercado. From Ms. Morris Martin's class, we have Skylar Pilati. Skylar Pilati is our terrific kid. I chose Skylar because she is a real star. She has proved to be an outstanding student who keeps performing well. She is always engaged in her lesson. Skylar stays focused and always participates in everything in class. She is an amazing kid. We love you, Skylar. Continue being terrific. Skylar Pilati. From Ms. Smallwood's class, we have Lindsay Gomez. Lindsay Gomez exemplifies all the qualities of a terrific kid. She is always kind and respectful and comes to class ready to learn every day. Lindsay is a team player and always helps her peers learn and grow. She loves to read and write in her journal every night, developing her higher order thinking skills. Her willingness to grow is evident in all she does. She has a true love for learning. Lindsay is such a deserving student and has been a pleasure to have in my class. Love, Ms. Smallwood. Lindsay Gomez. From Ms. Wechter's class, we've got Yuritsa Vasquez James. Yuritsa is a terrific kid because she is growing towards excellence. She shows gratitude in the classroom by paying attention to the lesson and trying her best on all her work. She is resilient by overcoming any obstacles that get in her path, whether that path is educational or not. Yuritsa is a very optimistic girl. She can see herself succeeding and is working hard to make sure that happens. Finally, she has willingness. She comes to school ready to learn every day. She always has her materials ready and knows where her belongings are at all times. That is why Yuritsa is our terrific kid. From Ms. Yates' class, Soraya Wood. Soraya is a terrific kid for our class. Soraya comes to school with a smile on her face and ready for whatever it is that we are doing. She is very quiet in class, but always there to help a classmate when needed. She continues to grow every day. Soraya is a joy to have in class, and I cannot wait to see how much more she will grow before the end of the school year. Congratulations, Soraya. I am very proud of you. Love, Miss Yates. Soraya Wood, and this is third grade. Congratulations, third grade. That way. Okay, fourth grade, step up when I say your name, okay? From Miss C. Banks' class, we've got Leilani Barrentos Rodriguez. Leilani is truly a terrific kid. She comes to school every day prepared to do her best. She completes every task that is placed before her. Leilani is a true leader in the classroom. She helps her fellow classmates whenever and however they need her. She never complains about anything. She wears a smile every day. Leilani is a great joy to have in my class. She is kind, respectful, trustworthy, honest, and caring. I'm happy to be a part of her educational journey. Leilani, keep up the good work. This is Leilani Barrentos Rodriguez. From Miss Dean's class, we've got Gerardo Ortiz Damian. Gerardo is my terrific kid. To begin with, he is one of the nicest students here at MBES. He is a friend to everyone. He always has a smile on his face. And not only that, he always gives 100% at all he does. He strives to do his best. I am so lucky to have Gerardo in my class. I am so proud of his hard work. Gerardo Ortiz Damian. From Miss Griffin's class, Isabella Vasquez. Isabella is an excellent example of a terrific kid. She comes to class eager to learn every day. She is optimistic. She is optimistic and willing to learn new things that are presented to her. Isabella is very respectful of others. She is also very responsible. She always has a positive attitude and is always willing to help others. Isabella is a great leader in group activities. Her willingness to grow every day is evident in all she does. We are grateful to have her in our class. Congratulations, Isabella. Love, Miss Griffin. This is Isabella Vasquez. From Mr. Howard's class, Gabriel McLean. Terrific kid for the second 9 weeks in Mr. Howard's class is Mr. Gabriel McLean. Gabriel comes in daily prepared to work without any complaints. He is always willing to assist his classmates during assignments and is always focused and attentive. Gabriel is often so quiet in class that I must make sure he is still there. Even with as quiet as Gabriel is, he makes up for it in his helpfulness. At the end of the day, Gabriel goes around the classroom to make sure all of the chairs are on the table, even for those where students were absent that day. He also makes sure that there is no garbage left on the floor. Gabriel sets a wonderful example for his classmates, and that is why he is this term's terrific kid. Gabriel McLean. From Miss Villegas' class, we've got Melanie Solis. Melanie is a terrific kid because she comes to school every day ready to learn. She is kind, respectful, and trustworthy. When she gets an answer wrong, she is determined to figure it out all by herself. I am so proud of you, Melanie. Keep up the great work. Melanie Solis. And this is fourth grade. Congratulations. Okay, so when I call your name out, fifth grade, take a step forward, okay? So let's start with Miss Hebden's class. We've got Jada Juan. Step forward, take a step. Step up. Couple steps. There you go, right there. Jada is a very kind and loving student with a positive attitude and always comes in with a smiling face. She loves to learn. She is the class ambassador, which helps everyone get along and work together. She is very creative and loves to do artwork. We are so grateful to have her in our class. Jada Juan. Okay, from Miss Carpenter's class, we've got Rodolfo Flores. Let's take a step forward. I nominate Rodolfo Flores Jr. as my terrific kid for the second 9 weeks. He is an outstanding model of a terrific kid because he is very helpful to everyone in and outside the classroom. He is respectful to everyone, and he goes out of his way to show good manners. Rodolfo stays on top of his schoolwork, giving 100% every day. He always has his homework done and ready to be turned in. He is also so eager to learn and wants to get better each and every day. This is why he is a terrific kid. Rodolfo Flores. From Mr. Collins' class, Riley Smith. Riley is a conscientious and caring student. She brings a positive and courteous example every time I have seen her at school. She is grateful, resilient, optimistic, and willing. I look forward to her leadership, confident that she will succeed. Riley truly is a terrific kid. Riley Smith. From Ms. Fitzgerald's class, we've got DeCallie Richardson. We are proud to announce DeCallie as our terrific kid. He has truly worked so very hard to turn his academics around and to develop self-efficacy. He is setting goals for himself and holding himself accountable and responsible to reach them. He is helpful to his team members, perseveres through the academic challenges that may arise, and advocates for himself if he does not understand. DeCallie's determination and motivation is unmatched. I could not be prouder of his efforts and am so excited to witness him continue to crush his goals. Keep up the good work, DeCallie. From Mr. Horsack's class, we've got Zuemi Diaz Oviedo. Zuemi is my pick for terrific kid for the second 9 weeks. She is one of the most intelligent, hardworking, kindest students I have had the privilege to teach. Zuemi has inspired me to learn Spanish so I can better communicate concepts and strategies with our students who are learning to communicate in English. Zuemi makes excellent scores. When she smiles, it cheers up the entire class. Even though there are language barriers, there is a strong mutual respect between her and I. I am very proud of her, and it is a privilege to be her teacher. The other students in class also have a great respect for her. Sincerely, Mr. Horsack. This is Zuemi Diaz Oviedo. From Ms. Pugh's class, Richard Garcia. Richard Garcia was chosen for Terrific Kid because he is a model student. He is responsible with his actions and work. He works well with his teammates and works hard through all his assignments. He is respectful to all adults and to his classmates. He always has a positive attitude and is a joy to have in class. Congratulations, Richard. This is Richard Garcia, and this is 5th grade. So we're going to start with Miss Stacy's class, and this is Kanasia Jones. There you go. Kanasia is a wonderful student who is eager to learn and share her knowledge with other students and adults. She always has a smile and is friends with everyone. Kanasia always follows the rules and is a good example for other students. She is a great big sister who takes care of her younger brother. I am grateful to have Kanasia in my classroom. I wish every teacher could have a student like Kanasia. This is Kanasia Jones. From Ms. Childers' class, Joshua Niedermeyer. Joshua exemplifies all the qualities that a terrific kid possesses: resilience, optimism, willingness, and being a team player. His unwavering commitment to his personal and academic growth is inspiring to all. Joshua comes to school dedicated and ready to learn with a can-do attitude. He has the mindset and willingness to embrace his studies. Joshua demonstrates excellent collaboration skills with his peers. I am so excited to see what the future holds for him. Joshua Niedermeyer. From Miss Grabia's class, Paola Martinez. Paola is a terrific kid and student. She is a native Spanish speaker, and she is an extremely diligent worker. Not only is she trying to learn some very difficult math in 6th grade, she is learning the English language too, to boot. Paola has regular attendance. She arrives with homework completed. She's a very hardworking student, listening carefully and watching the teacher as well as her translator. Lots going on for her, and she does not miss a beat. Paola is also a kind young lady. She comes with a smile and is well liked by her classmates. It is a joy to be her teacher. Paola Martinez. From Miss Morgan's class, Jesse Nelson. Jesse is a joy to have in class. He is always respectful and always shows how responsible he is in all of his schoolwork. He helps keep his group on task and helps his teammates in any way he can. I know I can count on him to be truthful in all things. Having Jesse in class is a teacher's dream come true. I look forward to seeing the successful young man he will become. Jesse Nelson. From Miss Samick's class, Naya Carter. Okay, she's not here, but let's read her little information anyway. Naya is a wonderful student who is growing impact by building relationships, respect, and responsibility. Naya grows relationships by being a kind and respectful student and classmate. She is always helpful to her team and works to help everyone stay focused and on topic. Naya shows her respect for others through her words and actions. She is responsible by keeping track of her work, staying organized, and monitoring her grades. It is clear that Naya prioritizes her learning and strives to make her family and teachers proud. I am so grateful to have a student like Naya in my classroom, be an example to all those around her. Naya Carter. All right, Miss Sims' class. Aliana Mendoza. Aliana is a kind and respectful student. She shows up to school every morning with a smile on her face. She is a role model for her peers and encourages a happy environment with her positive attitude. I enjoy having her in my homeroom class. Aliana is a terrific kid. From Miss Smith's class, Humberto Morales Verdugo. This term, I am pleased to announce our terrific kid, Humberto Morales Verdugo. He embodies all aspects of our GROW motto. First, he shows gratitude. He is thankful for all the little things. He is resilient. Even when the work begins to get hard, he continues and asks questions until he understands what is being asked for him. Humberto is optimistic. He always looks at the positive side of every situation. Finally, he is willing to do more than is asked of him. He is the one that makes sure that all computers are properly connected so that everyone has a fully charged computer for the next day. He is growing impact this year, and I can't wait to see how he prospers in the future. Humberto Morales Verdugo. And this is 6th grade. All right, well, that concludes our Terrific Kid program. I'm sure you noticed some of the same words, and Miss Smith, she kind of wrapped it up for us at the end, that our theme motto this year was GROW, which was gratitude, resilience, optimistic, and willingness. And I think all of these terrific kids have displayed that, and you heard those words over and over. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for raising terrific kids. And we'll bring all the students back in for some photos. We usually do this outside, but because of the weather, we're going to try to bring them in and do a big group photo up front, and then give you the chance to take some individual pictures.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand out, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.